Hello, and this is the Piss Balling About podcast, episode 9
It's 9,
of
isn't
the
it?
series. And I'm Jack, as always.
And it's me, Lee.
It's another Friday.
It is.
It's quite a brisk Friday. It's very,
Oh, it's not too bad. Come on.
You're wearing 4 layers. What are you on about?
I've got shorts on, man.
Yeah, but you don't have feelings in your legs.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all up top, isn't it?
What am I? Oh. What do you mean? What? You're saying that my legs don't have feelings?
I identify and say your legs don't have feelings.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I disagree. Oh,
I
sorry.
disagree.
I disagree. Back close to the mic. You know, they're sensitive souls.
that's your feet.
The end of my feet. Yeah, anyway. It's Piss Ball About Friday.
Yeah, and I need it. I need this.
Do you?
Yeah,
You need it.
This week's been a bit strange.
Oh, don't say that.
It's been hectic, it has.
Oh, well, that's good. That's how a week should be.
What's strange?
Yeah, strange.
Oh.
Especially in our world, blimey.
Well, speaking of strange,
Yeah?
the finale of She-Hulk last
Do
night.
you know what?
What
the funny
the
thing
fuck
was, I
was
was actually buttering my bread this morning, my toast actually,
Buttering your toaster.
and thinking to myself, has it finished? Has it not finished?
It's
Perhaps
done.
I'll ask Jack. What's your name? Jack. Perhaps I will ask Jack. But you've already gone into it, so sorry.
So yeah,
Continue.
the finale of She-Hulk. I am so fucking like, what the fuck is happening? There's so many fourth wall breaks that they even go into the Marvel studio.
Oh, okay.
She breaks. There's a part in it she doesn't like. She goes, "What the fuck's going on?" And she goes, "No, I'm not having this."
Did she swear?
No, no, I don't think
No,
did
she
swear.
didn't, did she?
No, that was me.
Here we go.
I put that bit in the story.
Sweary Jack.
Yep, fuck, ball, sack.
Come on.
Well, anyway,
Continue.
so it comes up with on the screen. It comes up with the Disney Plus menu. But you can still hear her talking in the background.
Right.
She punches through the She-Hulk thing, the little box, and she's like, "Oh, where do I need to be? Where's Marvel Studios?" And she's looking for it on the screen, then climbs across, jumps through that. Then she's in Marvel Studios, walking around as She-Hulk. She then finds the writers and confronts them.
That kills them.
No, she goes, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, well, Kevin wants it." And she's like, "Well, I want to speak to Kevin." And they laugh at her and say, "Well, you're not going to speak to Kevin because he's busy." And then she goes all the way through this, like, fighting some, like, security guards, gets to his office, but Kevin Feige isn't a man, it's a robot. It's like an android thing. And then she convinces him to take parts out of the episode to say, like, "Look, fix this doesn't make sense, it's too generic, like, oh, they're trying to steal my blood to make blah blah blah. No, it's very generic, don't get rid of it." And then it just cuts to, like, bad guy's been arrested, all is well, end of the episode.
Brilliant. I thought you was actually going to tell me that it turned a bit Terminator-esque.
No.
And she goes in, finds the writer, kills him before he's written it, and then we don't have to
Watch it ever again.
ever watch it, or never have actually
But to anyone
been on, or...
that I may have spoiled it for, I don't care, because it's awful. You won't be like, "Oh no." You're watching, go, "I'm glad that happened in there. I'm not bothered watching this." It
Yeah.
was one of, and I hate to say it because I don't want to put things down, because things take time to make.
Yeah.
Things take a long time to write.
After you.
After me. But it is a load of crap.
Yeah. I know. I found
And
that out.
it's weird. It's trying to it promotes, like, it promotes that it's okay to be you, but it's not okay to be you, and you should twerk a lot. That's what I got from the series.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's what I got from it.
I got that as far as how far did I get? Was it 3?
No, you got episode 5, I think. You
What,
got
I
5.
got to 5.
You got 5 in.
Oh, did I? Blimey.
Yeah. We'll have to re-listen to the podcast. That's something out of Harry Potter, isn't it? It's scary.
I like that.
A misty park.
I missed it. Well,
Well, there's a swing that's still, like, moving, then yeah, we should be worried.
let me go and run over and push it, and then come back for the viewers. Oh, we haven't got viewers.
Listeners.
They're listeners.
Although I'd like to add, because we're now at the Meow Schools area, and we haven't spoken much about him,
No,
because
sad.
it has been about, I'd say, like a month. We've not seen Meow Schools.
Could you imagine your reaction right now if you suddenly saw him standing there? Though?
I think I'd go to the
You'd
toilet.
squeal, wouldn't you? You would wee a little bit.
I'd do everything. I just do a bit of everything. Everything my body can produce, I'll just do it. In excitement.
Unbelievable. No meowscles. I think
No,
he's gone to
no excrement this morning.
I think he's, thank God. I think he's gone to meowscles heaven. Or he's
You're
just
just
gone
assuming it's dead.
home. Well, that's how it is to me. Because he
He's
never,
dead to you, 'cause
he
he
never
never-
said goodbye or anything. He just rocked up when he wanted a stroke. And
Yeah.
and then disappeared. Oh, I
But isn't
nearly
that
fell
what
over then.
husbands do to wives? They just go home to their wives and they want to be stroked. Please stroke me. And then it's the wrong kind of stroke. And it ends up
Should
in
we, anyway, so next
rough and
topic.
tumble.
Yeah, let's just move on a bit.
Go on.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I've got
went
one.
fishing last night.
That's what I was going to suggest. You went a bit of fishing.
I went fishing last night. I go fishing most nights, I must say. But
And I've been fishing with you twice now.
you have now, yeah. And what have we caught?
Some seaweed.
Oh yeah.
That leaf.
It wasn't
Oh,
seaweed though.
we
It was-
saw a bat, a kingfisher,
Oh, yeah.
a heron, deer.
Actually, talking of bats, one flew into my line last night. Stupid ass.
Did it?
Yeah, it was quite fun. Well, it wasn't funny because I thought I had a fish. But yeah, no. So I caught a perch. I did message you, like I just told you actually, before we started recording. But when I got down there and I then got a message from Jack, I opened the message or WhatsApp and because I hadn't pressed send on the I'm fishing.
We've all been there.
So I just got rid of it. Oh well.
Yeah, oh, fucking.
And I didn't think that. But every time the gate went, because you can hear the gate from where we
You
sit,
thought it was me.
I thought it was him and I was waiting for his smiley, happy face.
I was going to come down, but by the time, because I was busy,
Yeah.
it got too dark. And then I was like, oh, well, by the time I get there, you drop me off.
Yeah, it was actually
Going
pitch,
back home.
pitch black when I left.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I didn't have a torch.
But I saw the tree.
Silly sausage. You went and saw the tree.
I saw the tree
It's I
in
find
the
that,
cemetery
I find that quite mind blowing.
that dates older than Christ himself.
Than Christ himself.
Well, it predates
Yes.
to Christ.
Yeah,
which I'd
predates. Yeah.
correctly
Predates
say.
Christ. Yeah, leave it that way, and then it's.
Well, I held its
figures.
branch. I felt like being part of the moment. And seeing the tree split into four.
Mm.
I don't know if it was one mega tree.
I'm assuming it was, but I think it's just over years, the weight and everything, it's managed to
It's got
split
four
it.
poles holding it up.
Mm.
Four.
Four.
And I thought about it, I kept thinking quite deep about this tree. And I looked around and went, this tree was around when probably Normans probably marched inland.
Yep.
There was nothing around. Wolves were knocking about.
Yep. Yep.
No other tree was probably around it. That tree probably had
It's a yew tree, isn't it? That's what
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
a yew tree. And that tree probably had actually repopulated all the trees around it where
Yeah.
things have fallen off it and it's grown.
Yep.
I want to say seeds, not they are a type of seed.
And it's been a perch for many a bird.
Amount of birds, about 1 million birds.
Do you know what? Probably more than that. But
But how many birds can sit on that tree?
well, at one time that's probably why it split. If they all came at the same time, all of them.
I mean, all at one time, 1 million birds.
And if we're going back to the dawn,
Come on!
the dawn of time, then or the creation of time,
Well, it was there
could have been
before,
pterodactyl sitting on it. And
Well,
everything.
and it was there before the church was
Yeah,
even
of course,
built.
Yeah.
Which means they saw that tree and went, let's build a church next to it.
Yes. Oh, I like that tree.
That's mad.
I wonder how old that tree is. It's quite big, isn't it? They probably thought, even back then.
And then the one in Buxted Park itself, the one by the lake.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to look into that one as well, see that oak tree.
Right.
And that is from the 1300s.
Is it really? Did you find that out? I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Wow.
I looked into it because I was with a mate and was saying about there's a tree nearby that's it's old. I couldn't remember what the words were, like predates to Christ. I couldn't remember that bit. I just knew it was old. So I was going to find it. So we found it, found the plaque, and was like, there it is. And then I was like, oh, that's old.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
And
an
then
old
what? And then
bugger.
you just went home.
No, we had a look at it.
Yeah.
Sort of like
No, I think it's quite
it was
cool
a
there.
deep conversation about the tree, and then we went home.
Yeah, you mean with the tree?
Well, no, because trees can't talk.
Can they?
Who's this?
This is the ladies. Oh, hello, Henrietta. She knows it's Friday. Look, she's done her hair and everything.
Oh, she looks angry at me.
Oh,
What have I done?
morning. Morning. Oh, there's another one there.
What? Oh yeah, camouflage.
Sitting in the shadows.
Oh, and over there.
Look, that one's silhouetted.
She's standing on. Look at her feet.
Dunno.
She's got like a toe crossed over one of her other toes.
She's just stubbed her toe and she's holding it.
She's like, oh dear.
Oh, we can't hear that.
It was that door frame.
Yeah, who left their trainers by the door like that? Anyway, ladies, see you later.
Tally ho.
So yeah, trees.
Weird
quite
things,
a-
isn't they? They've got legs. No, they ain't got legs. They've got branches.
Branches.
They've got arms.
Got roots.
Glutes. Damn, that tree's got some
Yeah.
fang glutes.
They've got glutes.
Clapping tree cheeks. Jack. It's too early for
Well, I need to
this.
swap myself then.
You can swear.
Hey, no, I can't. It's
That's your
just
work
not-
husband. I'm giving full permission to do
Yeah, well,
so.
I don't want to.
Why?
All right. Bother. How's that? Anyway,
I'm shocked with that one. I'm more shocked if you saying bother than the word fuck or something. Oh, bother.
oh bother. It's quite dark this morning.
Do you know what? When I woke up and thought, I don't think I'm going to work today. It's too dark.
Well, do you know what I did? I actually looked out the window and thought, wow, I don't think I can go to work today. I might have to go down the river fishing instead.
I had the pressure because you learnt about the pressures.
I'm learning all about it, honestly. It's really interesting. The bariatric. I don't think it's bariatric. No, it's barometer. Whatever the word is for that. Barometric.
The device
Barometric.
that can tell the pressure.
Yeah. So it's the like the air pressure, like in
Yeah.
your weather. Highs and lows.
That's it.
High pressure's rubbish. Very low pressure's rubbish. In between's not too bad, but as it's rising is apparently the best.
Is that because the fish
It
go-
affects the fish in some way, shape or form. I'm trying to understand
what do you
science
mean?
because
'Cause
I'm a bit thick.
Do they? Is it? Well, what do you mean that it affects
Fish have
the
got things inside them
Right. Yeah.
called a swim bladder, and that helps them with their buoyancy and dropping.
Oh.
Okay?
So
Now they reckon it affects something to do with that. So high pressure, high pressure. I don't know what it does. Does it inflate it so they plop up to the top?
So what you're saying is when the pressure changes, it's like a guy with a foot pump pumping up fish, so they just actually rise to
Or
the surface.
possibly letting them down as well.
And it would just sink to the bottom.
And flying
I've got
around.
one.
Sort of, but it's to do with their feeding patterns as well. Obviously, they don't feed so much when they're going
They're a
up,
bit next to feeling bloated.
and when they're going down. Again, morning. Again, they don't feed well. But the transition of coming up from low to high, or up
Transition.
inland, is the one to go for apparently. Although coming down is okay, but not as good. I love this.
What?
I like to talk about this.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I was gonna say yeah, it's fine. Like you have full
Yeah,
permission.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
But this isn't a place where you can just talk about. Oh, it has to be a certain subject. You talk away whatever you want to talk about.
oh, that's lovely. Thanks.
I'm giving you permission
Oh,
to talk
thanks.
about whatever you want
That's brilliant.
on basically your podcast.
Oh, well, ours. It's ours, Jack.
Well, I like to think it is your child. This is
Next
your
to 8 kids. But that's another topic
for another day.
We're on the high street now, if anyone hasn't realised.
Yeah, and it's very high indeed.
It's
Well,
not.
actually, this is the mid street.
Yeah, we're still mid street, yeah. And low street and high street. Are we going back into pressure? I wonder what happens if we
Yeah.
fish at the top of the lot. Oh,
We get
I've
floods.
lost it now. It's gone.
What I mean is, I don't know what I mean. Today is for the taking. Make moves.
Make moves.
I like that. Thank you, Bank. We're not going to promote by not saying your name,
Yeah, no, we wouldn't do that.
but we all know it's. I was about to say it.
Well, it's not Halifax. Oh, see, look.
No,
there's
but there
an
is
advert.
one over there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it wasn't the bank, even though, yeah.
Look, it's a funny name, isn't it? Craddock.
You're messing with my credit.
Look. Could you give a mouse a home for Christmas?
How much are they?
I don't know, they're not nice.
I like that one. He looks like Stuart Little.
Oh, I can't see the price.
Oh, hang on, he's there.
They're £4.10.
Was that it?
£4.50 because it's got longer legs, I think.
Yeah, but I like that one because it looks like Stuart Little.
Oh yeah, with a little Christmas jumper on.
Talking about
listen,
mice.
I know what I might be able to get him for Christmas, but don't tell him.
Don't tell me.
Anyway. What are we doing? What's that?
Well, I was about to say, we're about to go past the famous charity shop of the most
let's see what
very cheap things. No, not cheap things.
No,
it's the
not cheap.
opposite of cheap
They
things.
think they're a boutique.
A buttock?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, they think you're a buttock.
Right.
What's that?
What do you mean? What's that? It's a snake. Look, it's a giant eyeball.
Oh, look.
What?
A skull.
It's a little skull.
I love
Probably about
skulls.
£75.
Yeah, and the rest.
What's that lantern? Oh, it doesn't say. Well, they're clever in hiding.
They're probably charging for them conkers in the window. Pound a pop.
Oh, what, joking?
You're choking?
No. No, I'm not joking. This book has been written to help those for a wonderful charity. It's they could bring the prices down on the items that you try and sell. I know it's a charity shop. It's a charity shop, and I get that, and I'm absolutely fine with charity.
Oh yeah, I
Absolutely.
donate a lot.
Of course. But what they get, they don't pay for. It's 100% profit on the items that go in the shop. I know they've got the electricity to pay, and I know they've got all the other stuff, rent, rate, and all that. But it's all reduced as well because they are a charity. Come on, guys. I'm not looking for 2p jumble sales anymore. They were the things of the past. But now, just be a bit sensible. Think about your prices.
I think, personally, they should put the prices according to how much they get donated. So in a week, if they get donated about 30 bin bags worth of stuff, then if that's a good amount for a shop, because I don't know, then that's how they should adjust their prices for their stuff. If they don't get a lot in, whack the price up a bit so they can meet their rent sort of thing.
I get it, yeah.
And then they should encourage and donate more. You might find a bargain.
Absolutely, but the other thing is I think they should just turn the internet off around the mall because they start looking on eBay.
They go straight on eBay.
And oh, how much is this worth? Oh, blimey,
50
somebody
quid,
said
put £60 on it.
Right, yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what they do. So, yeah. Damn your eyes, the invention of the internet.
The internet's great. The internet has saved many evenings by playing video games.
Of course.
Are we going to die before we get to work?
I don't know.
Because I don't really want
Run
to.
out in front of that lorry or not?
Well, we haven't got
Right,
time. You fucking that's it. Get us killed before we get started.
I just remember. Oh no, I didn't remember. I asked that guy at work that listens
Right.
what the name of the character on Ghosts was,
And
and I've just said his name. Surname go past in the back of that
it
lorry.
reminded you.
Thorn. No, I remember because the person at work told me his name.
Oh, I see.
Actually, we looked it up. Do you know his name?
No.
Come on.
No. I don't. What do you mean, come on?
Because we both went, oh yeah. It's Thomas.
Oh, it's Thomas.
It's Thomas Thorn.
Do you know what the problem is? I've got a head like a colander at the moment.
Have you?
Yeah, everything just sieves out.
We've got loads of dates in there.
Yeah. And unfortunately, all the dates I can't remember.
Oh. Does it predate anything?
Yeah, before Christ.
I knew that was coming. I knew that.
Oh.
Oh, that was really badly done though.
Always
Sorry.
bring good treats in the morning, don't you?
But it's Halfords.
Where?
It's a bit more advertising. For
I just,
Halfords, of course.
I just find it weird that weird yellow triangle site is open 7 days a week. Well, yeah. You're Halfords. Of course. What?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You aren't going to put a sign saying open 6 days a week.
No, but it's saying it's 7 days, but it's not necessary anymore, is it? Because everybody opens every 7 days a week. Apart from Benton's, obviously, and hopefully they won't ever.
What, do
decide
7
to do
days
that.
a week?
Yeah.
Good news, everyone. We're doing 7 days a week. Well, that's not good news at all because I'm not coming in.
Yeah, the good news. Oh, well, I'll do the weekend bit then. That'll be fine. Can I just do the two?
For the amount of hours I do from
Oh,
Monday
of
to
course,
Friday.
yeah. On the same pay? Pfft, might as well be. There's Howdens.
And the rant was over before it started.
No, ran? Yeah,
I ran.
indeed.
If Apple could
What
buy a
funny
country.
name, Tops Tiles. Do you think it was Mr. Tops that,
No.
like the MD or the CEO? I don't know what it is. Who owns the company? What are they called?
Well, I don't think he used to sell tiles.
Well,
I
I'm just
think-
wondering if his name's like Timmy. That'd be quite cool.
No, I think his name.
Timmy Tops.
I think his name was Tops, but he used to sell monocles.
Oh, I see.
So it'd be Tops monocles.
You see, that sounds. What about top hats? That's a bit the more obvious one, isn't it?
Well, Top Hat was a tug from Tugs, which you don't know.
No, I don't.
How many of you haven't seen Tugs?
I don't watch Tugs.
If anyone's listening, please let us know if you've seen Tugs, because it really infuriates me. I know Timothy, Tim.
How old is it? What? 'Cause you're not very old.
I think it's 87.
How did you see that then? From the womb of your mother?
Yes,
Oh,
idiot.
oh cool.
I heard it all. I looked for the belly button port, like a porthole on a ship. Just like,
His fingers come out, pulled it out and watched it and then just closed them again.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
No, I watched it because obviously my mum used to have like just videos of like, you know, VHS, and my mum even made me. I would like she may rephrase that. She forced me
Oh.
to watch Bill and Ben,
Oh.
the Flower Pot Men.
Oh, blimey, no wonder you're so messed up.
Well, yeah, and
And you flub a lot.
out of flobber and wheed. It's black and white, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I watched.
I
And-
never watched it, so I don't know whether it transitioned.
Well,
into
I
colour.
watched that.
Sure it did.
I watched that, and you didn't.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah. How does that work?
And I also watched the Herbs.
The herbs,
Yeah, the Herbs.
partially the lion, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm of every alcohol sage. Dun dun dun. That's my favourite.
word.
That was my favourite because it was
Brilliant. That's just brilliant.
just sat around.
Okay,
Bailey
cool.
the gardener.
I think Terrorhawks was my best one.
Terrorhawks.
Yeah. You ever watched Terrorhawks?
No, what's that?
Oh my word. Well, that's. Well, no, perhaps it does predate you still. I don't know. You need to have a look then. I'm not.
I'm
gonna
not
tell you what it
30
is.
yet.
I'm not even going. What?
I'm not 30 yet, by the way. I probably haven't.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's me saying I've seen Bill and Ben, the Spudmen, but
Stealth cyclist. It's like a ninja on a peddling ninja.
this has been another extended version.
It has, isn't it? It's a weird one.
And we are going to have to wrap it up here because
Well,
we
no,
are.
Let's go in. Let's walk in. Let's walk into work.
Well, I don't think we'll have full permission to.
Oh, I
if we
don't
hear
care. They don't.
I don't particularly want to hear a staff member saying a certain catchphrase.
Ah, I see. Yeah, because that will catch on, won't it?
Yeah.
It will.
So-
okay, no worries. I
But good
understand.
idea, though. I do apologise.
Yeah, no.
Well, this has been the Piss Balling About podcast, episode 9. We're 9!
9.
And I've been Jack as
Even
always.
Our unit doesn't go up that far. Look, our unit numbers don't even go that high.
7. Oh, 8.
Yeah, 8. Unbelievable.
But yeah, as I've always been.
Oh, yeah.
I've been Jack, I think. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I've been Jack.
You, Jack, and it's been me, Lee.
Me. Until next time.
Bye.